Hey, good day there, my fellow followers, subscribers, friends, acquaintances, and yeah, hell, you're all my friends, right? Hopefully, we get this going. A shout out to Larry Hodges down at Treasure Chest Antiques for hooking me up today. So, we don't have a lot, just going to catch you on what I got going on and catch you up to date where we're at. I am going to be doing some chalk paint. Mary Arquette turned me on to this yesterday. Her and her husband Terry were here, and by the way, Mary Shelley is not happy with you because that chalk paint's expensive. We'll just say Trash Man went supply shopping with Shelley when she went grocery shopping today, and my supplies were more than her groceries. I'll bet. She said, "You better be selling some stuff out of here." So with that, I'm going to just show you what I got cooking on and what we got cooking. Where we were saying we didn't have much projects. That's why we went and got the dresser, which we'd finished up here. But we have some stuff to work on now. Hold on, let me show you this. Now, look at this little beauty right here. This is Terry Arquette's, was in his family. He inherited this little baby trunk. And we are given the honor of restoring this puppy for him. She needs some help. So this is going to be kind of cool. You ever seen a little trunk like this? I mean, she's 24 inches long and she's only 12 inches high, and I think she's about 12 inches deep. But yeah, she's a little rough. But hey, we've been there before, haven't we? Those of you who used to watch my Facebook videos before we come over, got our own YouTube channel, you know, we've seen worse. We got some work to do, but we'll see if we can make this little bubber pretty again, okay? Then Mary didn't tell me, but then she dropped this on me. Yeah, the old school desk. Her and I talked about this one a few weeks back and was giving her some pointers on how to fix this, but this might be a little worse than even what I was even considering. So she brought it to me to fix. So you can see it got wet. The boards are warped on the top. They're split. The old hinges pieces aren't too good anymore. So she's doing her own thing with the legs on the chalking and stuff. So what I'm going to end up doing here is putting probably regular hinges underneath. I'm going to have to replace the top of this. So it's going to get new boarding. And we're going to put a little something on top there. Try to wazzle dazzle a little bit for her. So that is a project. We have a project there and a project there. And as I told you, the old ugly trunk, we're doing some sectionals. And there's another mini tray to go inside the tray. My masking tape net, I just stained it, all pieces, and I still have, these are drying now before I can flip them and I can put all the dividers back in. And we'll get the old ugly trunk up on the market and get it sold. And Larry hooked me up on this when we were down there. Look at this little table. She's kind of cool. It's oval. It's got kind of crazy looking legs, and it's got rollers on the bottom. Kind of got this neat little drawer. So I don't quite know how I'm going to finish that one yet. I'm going to have to think about that one a while. And of all things, if you can believe this, we're there and I'm looking at other stuff, and yes, there's some trunks, and I didn't buy a trunk because I still have a couple I got to sell. And then Shelley says, "What about that desk chair?" I'm like, "Huh?" So Shelley spoke up, and she must have liked it, so we bought this. And we are going to chalk paint this also. So I hope this chalk paint stuff kind of works out, because we're going to do that chair with some chalk paint. And remember this, I know you have seen pictures of this and pieces of this because I've had it apart for months, and I was always talking about all the craftsmanship and stuff. We are going to chalk paint this too, other than the very top, which we're working on a couple of splits and cracks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 projects here in the Trash Man shop. So how about that? So why do we got to do? We got to get some stuff going. We got to get it because, as in Shelly said, I spent more in supplies. Yep. Them all the supplies the Trash Man bought today. Yeah, a couple $100 worth of, well, of course, there's a lot of chalk paint. That stuff is pricey. I hope it goes a long way. I can do a lot of different projects with it, I hope, because that stuff ain't cheap. Man, I'm hoping I've got enough talent in my body to do it to it. But we will see. Still waiting to hear from somebody out there if we get some other projects going. I still have the Houseman trunk, and of course now we have the old ugly trunk there for sale. And that's what we used to call her, the old ugly trunk, because at one point in time she was pretty ugly. But now the old ugly trunk there with their Kona brown stain in her copper trim, because this is copper I did on this. And now it'll have a tray that has a tray in a tray and dividers for you craft people out there, jewelry makers, knitters, sewers, whatever. I have multiple storage areas in the top of that, so we need to get that sold. I'm thinking we'd like to get a couple $100 for her out there, so let's see if we can get that going. Alright, and then we still have the Houseman we'd like to get a couple $100 for too, but that make someone a nice coffee table. So, let me get this back around here. Got on my yellow Steelers shirt here. I got to go change my clothes because I don't want to get this all filthy. You know, I'm actually wearing jeans and stuff. It's been a while since I put those on. I've been wearing sweatpants forever and a day. At least it feels like it. That's what I'm out here working on all the time. So I am going to, once I figure a little of this out here, if I get started on this maybe tomorrow or Monday, I'm going to do for beginners, because that's what I am and I've never done it. So we can watch my mistakes and you can watch along. Maybe you can have a couple laughs, because I'll probably laugh at myself. And we're going to try this chalk paint stuff. So I'll do a little more, get a couple more pointers, a little more studying on it. And tune in. And I'm going to do a how-to for a complete rookie, never touched this stuff in my life. Chalk paint how-to. Alrighty? So that being said, everybody have a great day. And if you're out for the weekend, it's windy here in western Michigan. Sun's out, but it's still chilly. But other than that, everybody have a great day. Peace out.